All right, so we are here with part of the cast of the winter play Quest.
Yes.
So let's, can you all introduce yourself?
I'm Verity.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Ivanka.
So tell me a little bit about the storyline and the plot of Quest.
How about Ivanka, you start us off since you are.
Okay. So basically, it's about a bunch of the main heroes get trapped under the spell by evil sorcerers, and so an oracle calls upon D-tiered heroes to try and save the A-list heroes.
Okay.
And they all are, and the D-list heroes are denying this call to save the A-list ones.
The play itself is a comedy fantasy, just grouping of different stories from these D-list heroes giving excuses as to why they cannot save these heroes. And yeah, that's most of our characters.
They're the most ridiculous excuses you've ever heard. It's you don't think that you can make a story out of them, but then somehow it works. So it's very unexpected play, I think.
Yeah, it really is like that. It's quite fun since the majority of the scenes are all set in the past, and it's the characters telling the stories that we're acting out. So it's a little bit of a fun narrative perspective how we're telling this story.
All right. So, and this takes place in the Black Box Theater.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your experience in being involved in theater with this play in particular, or at your time at Kaneland.
Well, you've been in theater the longest, so you should start.
I have been in theater in the longest. I've done theater with Kaneland specifically since my 8th grade year, but I've been doing it longer outside, so I'm a very theatrical person, as some would say. I really like doing plays in the black box opposed to our main stage, because in the black box, the way we set it up is you're so close to the audience. How far you and me are, this is how far you'd be from
So it's very
the front
personal
row.
experience.
It's a very personal experience that you kind of can't get in the main auditorium.
Right.
And you can see all of the reactions, and that's very fun. And it also makes people very uncomfortable when you look at them, when you break the fourth wall. So I love doing that at moments. So that's kind of one of my favorite things.
I am not nearly as theatrical as she is. This is my second play.
Okay.
I remember that my first play was my sophomore year, and I went out on a whim for fun, and then I managed to land a really big role. And I remember that the reason that I liked doing it in the black box was because that very first monologue I had was very me just walking around talking to people in the audience, and then there was this one line that was supposed to be funny, so it was you pause for comedic effect and then you say it, and it was so fun to make eye contact with one person and they laugh at me and yeah, he laughed. There we go. So it's cool to make people react and see the reactions, and I think with a play like that it's super immersive for the audience because you're right there and it's happening right in front of you.
Gotcha.
No, we joined theater around the same time. She dragged me into the winter play sophomore year.
Yeah.
I had no interest, and then she was like, "But I'm so lonely, please."
I needed a friend.
And so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Even when it's not a comedy show, it's still a lot of fun just being dramatic and having to keep a straight face while everyone in the audience is just at you from 5 feet away. It's just a really
Intimate kind of setting.
yeah.
Well, I've always wanted to get into theater. In 8th grade, there was this performing arts,
Boosters? That's what it's called.
No, but it was a class you could take. It was basically kind of acting essentials that we have here,
I think I know what you're
but it was for the middle school.
Okay.
So I took that, and then I also took acting essentials my freshman year when I first got to Kaneland High School. And so I've always just liked theater, and I dragged this one sophomore year to do the winter play because I didn't want to be alone. And well, now I've been doing the winter play every year now.
So if somebody wanted to come see Quest, well, when are the performances, and how do they get tickets?
Well, they start next week. The performances opening night is the 16th, I believe, so it's the Friday.
Okay.
Friday and it's Saturday and Sunday along with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
7
The entire
p.m.
week.
7
Yeah,
p.m. for
7
Friday and Saturday, and then it's, I believe,
2
2 p.m. for
Sunday.
All right.
Yeah.
And information's available on the high school website.
Yeah.
Yes, it is on the high school
Tickets are
website.
only available online. You cannot purchase at the door. So
Yeah.
if you are
And-
looking to buy tickets, please,
Yeah,
please
you gotta do it online.
do it online.
And also ahead of time.
Yes,
Okay.
Because
people get
seats
sold
can,
out.
yeah,
We have
seats can fill
limited
out.
seating.
It's very
Yes,
limited.
very limited
Small
because
time,
of
so-
small space.
Gotcha. All right. Well, good luck. I guess I'm not supposed to say that. Break a leg.
Yes,
And
yes.
look forward to it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.